I brought out about 13 to 14 books, nearly 2000 recipes in it, and nearly 1000 TV shows in various channels. Moreover, we have our own YouTube channel in the name of Revati Shanmugamam Kavingerveti Samayalam. I specialize in traditional South Indian cuisine. And today I am very happy to join you all with Amul for a live. I am going to demo a sweet, that is milk and suji halwa, as well as a traditional South Indian dish, idli with a small twist in it, paneer stuffed idli. So now I am going to start with the idli, and for this I am taking about 100 grams of Amul paneer. For this, 1 chopped onion, 2 tomatoes puree, and about 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon chili powder, and quarter teaspoon of turmeric, and half a teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, and little curry leaves and coriander, and a little oil, and moreover with a little ghee, and with salt in it. So now I am switching on the I have a kadai in it, and I have set a idli pot this side for the idlis, and moreover we have the idli batter here. The idli batter is ground, fermented, and it's ready for the idli, and here it is. I am adding 1 tablespoon of oil.
Nupur Agarwal says that the idli sounds wow.
That's good. That's good. Thank you.
Mr. Suresh Chinnaswamy says hi.
Hi Suresh.
And Ms. Rupa Gupta would like to know the name of your book.
It's in my name, Revati Shanmugamam. Revati Shanmugam Badangam Saiva Samayal. All in Tamil, but I haven't it translated in English. And I've added ghee and oil together. And in this, I'm going to add chopped onions.
Rupa madam is also asking what is the ratio for idli batter?
It's 4 cups of idli rice with 1 cup, 4 cup heat idli rice, then 1 cup of urad dal, level. You have to soak both together for 2 hours and grind the urad dal for about 30 to 35 minutes until it's light and fluffy, not more than that. If you start grinding it more than that, not automatically it will start sinking. So it's better when it's light and fluffy and the color changes to white, you have to remove the urad dal batter. Then grind the rice to a fine paste, mix together, add enough of salt to it, and beat it very well so that you will incorporate iron into it. Then leave it to ferment for 6 to 8 hours. Once it ferments, then you start making it.
Ms. Jaya Narayan says Amul is the best.
Oh, that's good.
Mr. Utpal Dey and Ms. Leela Naresh both are saying hello to you.
Hello. Now, the onions are translucent. I am adding ginger garlic paste to it. And this side, I'll switch on the idli pot. This is the main thing. Idli, like making, when you make a cake, you need to preheat the oven. Like that, when you make idlis, see that you boil the water before you steam idlis. So now
So, Ms. Petra Anil Jain, Suja Kannan, Aishwarya R, Nidhi Goel, Suja M, and Mallika Badrinath all are saying hi to you.
Hi everyone, hi friends. So now, the raw smell has to leave and we'll add rest of the ingredients together. Meantime, I'm taking paneer in a plate and just crumble slightly.
So, Nupur Agarwal is asking whether we can see your videos later also.
Yeah, sure. You can watch my YouTube channel, the name of Revati Shanmugamam, Kavingerveti Samayalam. Or just Kavingerveti Samayalam, you can just go in and log in, and you can see my YouTube channels with more of South Indian traditional dishes, on all pure vegetarian dishes.
This video will be on the Amul page as well, if you would like to watch it again.
Yeah, that's right. And the raw smell has left. Now, it has disappeared. Now I'm adding the tomato puree, and all the dry masalas. Chili powder, coriander powder, turmeric, garam masala, and salt to it. That's all. And after a few minutes, when it starts thickening, we'll add the paneer.
Miss Shalu Paneer is saying Vanakkam Amma.
Vanakkam.
Benedict Halley is saying hello madam, like your cooking.
Thank you, thank you.
Manjari Shiva says hello. Urmila Lekhan says hello.
Hello, hello.
Miss Shweta Anil would like to know whether we add meat.
No, normally we don't. If you're going to make dosa, then see that you can add little, for the 4 cups, you can add about 2 teaspoons of methi seeds. But otherwise, idlis, there are few idlis which contains the methi seeds. But whereas for day to day thing, we don't add methi seeds.
Neetu Agarwal says hi. Miss Manjari is wondering what's cooking right now.
Name.
The name of the dish.
Yeah, it's paneer stuffed idli. See, I've crumbled little paneer. Finally, I'm going to add it.
Miss Shubhaga Narasimhan says Namaskaram madam.
Namaskaram.
Mami.
Yeah.
Rupa Gupta says you're so nice ma'am. I love the South Indian food you cook.
Thank you so much. Give a try for it.
Raji Lakshman says hello. Vijaya Sukhdeva says hello from the US.
Hello. So now it started thickening. I'm adding the crumbled paneer to it. Even if you want, you can just chop and then add. And this chopped coriander and curries.
Giovanni Kunjapur says she loves this dish.
Oh, that's fine. It's nice. So this is getting ready. Then once the masala is ready, we'll go on for the idli batter. Now the idli pot, the starter will start. The water will start boiling now, and I'm doing it. Since I'm doing it in a small quantity, according to the vessel which you're cooking, you adjust the flame. So I'm going in small quantities and doing it in small, simmer flame, not more than that.
She loves South Indian food. She was born and brought up here.
That's nice.
Miss Sumati and Mr. Shivakumar both say hi and Vanakkam.
Hi.
Miss Nupur has a grind.
Mixie then together, grind together. But whereas doing it in a little more quantity, if you have a grinder, then you can do it in a grinder. Well, I'm sweating due to the climate. Yeah. Okay.
So Miss Shobha says it's a lovely twist to a normal idli.
And this can be done with the idlis as well as with dosas. You can spread it over the dosa also. So this paneer will taste good when you spread it on the dosa.
Mr. Shrikant has the same doubt I have. Madam, please tell us for all those who are staying alone, you Google recipe.
Oh sure. Towards the end, I think I'll help you out. But towards the end of the program, because let me finish up with this and I'll let you know. Yeah, this is done. And the paneer masala is ready. And here I think the water has started boiling. Yeah. You can see the steam coming out. Now, see in this I've placed with a wet cloth and the idli cloth. And I'm not going to fill the mold fully. I'm going to put little for the filling and then we'll cover up with the butter on top.
Miss Jaya Narayanan is asking, is it similar to Paneer Burji ka stuffing?
More or less the same. More or less the same.
And Shivgami Chitti says, Vanakkam Amma.
Vanakkam Shivgami. She's my daughter. She's watching from Dubai. And I'm putting a little filling in the center. I switched off the flame. Yeah. And once again we'll cover it up with some more batter. I'm steaming the idli. It will get ready by 8 to 10 minutes.
So, Miss Rajalakshmi just joined. She would like to know if it's possible to repeat the process quickly once. Would you like to?
See, I've put together ghee and oil, and when it's hot, I added onion to it. Then when the onions are translucent, I added the ginger garlic paste. When the raw smell disappeared, I added all the rest of the garam masala, dry powders, garam masala, chili powder, coriander powder, tomato puree, everything put together, a little salt. Once it started thickening, I added paneer, crumbled paneer, then little curry leaves and coriander together. Then once it was done, it is thickened, I've added to the idli batter. While steaming, I leave it here, and now I'm going inside. I'm starting to do sweet. It's a sweet milk suji, that is semolina halwa, milk suji halwa. See, this halwa is very easily prepared, very tasty one, and moreover, it's very, the thing, measurements are very easy to know. Okay. The measurements are very easy to capture. Okay. For this, here, let me arrange it. I'm sorry.
There's one more doubt with regard to the idlis as to why is the cloth used in the technique of making idlis?
Yeah, normally the cloth, those days, olden days, they did with the cloth. They had holes on the mold, so they steamed it. So the steaming will be done very nicely, and the idli turns out very soft. So even if you don't have a hole in the mold, see that you add you put a cloth and then steam the idli. That gives a different texture, maybe more softer.
Moisture, wet cloth moisture will be.
Yeah, wet cloth moisture. My daughter was helping me out. Okay, now see. Here I put a pan. Oh, I'm so sorry. 1, 2, a little more, since I spilled, little more. Here is 2 full whole cups of milk put together. 1 second, let me wipe it. I don't want to mess around. And see, 2 cups of milk, 1 cup sugar, and ghee. Two cups milk, 1 cup sugar, half cup ghee, and quarter cup suji, semolina. So I put everything together. Need not roast the semolina, need not boil the milk, nothing. Everything put together, and I've added semolina to this. Now increase the flame and keep stirring until it thickens. Yeah. Now we can go for the
There's a question from Divani Punjapur as how is Mallige idli different from normal idli?
See, Mallige idlis, it's just a name they call, because to tell it's a soft idli like the jasmine flower, Mallige poo. So normally we call it as
For the color,
for the color as well as the texture. Yeah, it's that.
Rajalakshmi is very grateful for you repeating the process from the beginning.
Thank you so much. I'm sweating a lot. So I need to wipe myself. Yeah.
Saroj Verma says hi.
Hi.
Rupa Gupta has a doubt as to what kind of cloth is it that we use for the idlis.
See, we call it like mal tuni, it's a thin cloth, mal cloth. So you get it in any cloth shop. Just get about half a meter or something and soak it in the water for an hour or so, and then rinse it and then use it in it.
Asha Lata says, Madam, the Mallige flower you're currently wearing is nice.
Thank you, man. Thank you. So it has to thicken. Until it thickens, I'm going to keep stirring it and on high flame. Okay, once it starts thickening, you can just simmer it. And if you're doing it in a larger quantity, even then, just keep stirring in the beginning. Then slowly simmer the flame and keep stirring on and off. And since it's with suji and milk together, even if we had added enough of ghee, it will tend to stick to the bottom. And not only that, I'm doing it in a non-stick pan. You can do it in any other container, I mean like a kadai or whatever it is, it won't stick. The amount of ghee is there, but still you have to keep stirring it. Once it starts thickening, keep stirring it.
Mr. Rakesh Panja says, hi chef. Nice.
Hi, hi.
Divyani Verma says, love the gesture.
Thank you.
Radhika Mishra says, hello madam.
Thank you, Mahalo. And this sweet is really very, very tasty. And shelf life of the sweet, if kept in the fridge, maybe about 1 week or so. You can hold it for 1 week. So it's very nice and very tasty and very easy to make.
Miss Laita Khalaf also says hello.
Hello.
And Miss Anjana Seth is requesting to repeat the idli. Would you like to repeat it in the end? Or?
Yeah, but it will be in the end. Does she want me to say, talk about the batter or the whole process?
I think she wants the overall process. So
Okay.
once in the end we can summarize for her.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Miss Jalpa Akbari says hello.
Hello.
Miss Sunku says, hi ma'am. This is Pratima. You're a very good chef and your description about the recipe is excellent.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Annapurni Rupa Balakrishna says, hello madam.
Hello, Rupa.
Jyoti says hello. Miss Sonu, I think, who just joined, would request measurements for the halwa again.
Yeah, once again, this halwa measurements are so easy to capture. 2 cups of milk, 1 cup sugar, and half a cup of ghee, and 1/4 cup of semolina, suji. And in whichever cup you are measuring the milk, see that you measure rest of the ingredients in the same cup. So it started thickening. And it has to swirl, then only you get the good right texture.
Is the rava roasted in
No,
the beginning?
need not boil the milk nor roast the rava. And nowadays you get the roasted rava in the shops. Even if you don't have a roasted rava, don't worry about it. But one thing you should do is put everything put together and you put it on the stove. See that you stir it immediately, but otherwise it will form lumps.
So Miss Jyoti and Miss Savita both are saying hello.
Hello.
And Miss Kavita says, very sweetly going through the recipe, gives a very sincere and motherly touch.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sumati is saying, nice to see you making one of our favorite dishes.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Miss Kavita Gunasekharan is saying the voice is not very clear.
So let me speak a little louder. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Rupa says, listening to you speak shows your experience in the field.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Miss Rashmi says, namaste.
Namaste. Namaste, Lakshmi.
Miss Bhavani is thanking you for the recipes and is very grateful that you're making it simple for learners.
Yeah, it's really simple for learners, especially this halwa. Anyone can make, even a small child who's trained a little can make this sweet.
Miss Lakshmi Rami is requesting you to repeat the recipe. Would you repeat the recipe in the end?
I think for the sweet or the
sweet.
sweet, okay, I'll tell that. Sweet is a little bit easy. As I told you, it's just 2 cups milk, 1 cup sugar, half cup ghee, 1/4 cup suji, semolina. Everything put together. You need not boil the milk nor roast the rava, everything. But I think everything put together. Keep stirring it from the beginning. Keep stirring it from the beginning on a high flame. Then reduce it. Once it starts thickening, reduce the flame and keep stirring until it starts swirling.
Ms. Kavita is requesting you to speak a little bit more louder if possible.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Shubha Narasimhan is asking, is there any particular rava in specific?
No, you can add any rava. It can be a normal bansi rava or the fine semolina you should get. Anything, you can add anything. It depends, like you get the texture differs when you add a fine semolina.
So, Vasudha J. Singh is saying, Amma Garu Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
Sonu is thanking you for revising the ingredients once again.
Yeah, okay.
Ms. Girvani Kunjapur is saying she used to watch a Kamal Pupuri show and now she's not able to remember the name. Could you please remind her?
Oh, she can I think watch my YouTube channel in my name, Revati Shanmugamam, Kavingar Veetu Samayalam. Kavingar in the sense my father was poet laureate, my father is a poet. So under his name, we've added his name together. And in the name of Revati Shanmugamam, Kavingar Veetu Samayalam, the YouTube channel. So you can go on and see for many traditional recipes, more South Indian traditional recipes. See, it has started to thicken and started swirling now. See, initially, after this, I'm going to bring it down after a while. But once, when it's off the flame, you will feel that it's a bit sticky. But once it slowly cools down, it's very, like it's not sticky and it's very tasty. You know. And as I told you, not only in a non-stick pan, in any other container which you do, it will give you the same texture. And talking about this idli in amla, I would like to say, when steaming idli, see that the flame is medium so that the water doesn't evaporate. So then you have to keep on adding water. So it's better always, see that once it starts boiling, simmer the flame, and not simmer actually, medium flame. Medium flame, it will keep on boiling and you need not add water to it once again. And you can fully steam the idlis.
And for the rava also, what is the flame?
Yeah, now I will be reducing the flame. Yeah, I have reduced. Now it will start, it has started thickening and I have reduced the flame, and slowly after a while I will bring it down off the fire and it's done.
Mr. Shivakumar is requesting for English subtitles on your YouTube channel.
Okay, sure, sure.
Ms.
Yeah.
Shweta Anil is praising the camera person as well.
Thank you.
She's always praised. And the one who's going through this is my grandson, Raghav.
Hello. Sai Danya says hello.
Saima, hello. And who's helping me out on my YouTube channel is my daughter Vidya.
So there's one more doubt with regard to, is the flame currently low or is it on medium?
Yeah, it's not low actually. I put it in the medium flame. Actually, if it's in the low flame, it's more easier for you to go into another work and in between come and stir it. But after it has started thickening, and you should not leave it just like that since you've simmered the flame. But whereas when you are very close to it and we don't have ample time, I've increased the flame to a medium flame so that I'll do it fast. Okay?
Can the halwa be made using less ghee also? Is Sonu Shuri's asking.
No, this ghee is, I think the proportion is correct so that the ghee turns like non-sticky and it's very tasty. So you have to add this amount of ghee. Can't reduce the amount. Maybe you can add a little more of semolina. See, I have given us quarter cup plus 1 tablespoon or 2 teaspoons. You can add that. Okay, now it's done. For a while I'm increasing the flame and see it has started swirling now. That's all.
How much time do we need to steam the idlis? Is it out?
8 to 10 minutes. Actually 6 to 8 minutes is enough, but putting on the safer side, 8 to 10 minutes. See the turning clock for 10 minutes, then it's done. See now I'm switching off the flame. The halwa is ready.
With regard to the halwa, can you use skimmed milk instead of full cream?
Yeah, you can. Taste, to be frank, the taste will be a little less because naturally when the fat is full, the taste is more,
Just to the viewers, we will summarize both recipes at the end of the video once again for both the idli and for the sweet halwa. Right?
And see, I put it in a serving bowl, small serving bowl, and see it will look sticky, but once it starts cooling down, you can just scoop it out just like an halwa. It won't stick at all, even in your tongue. It tastes very good. So I put it. Now the idlis are also done.
So, can you just write the YouTube channel link?
now the idlis are done. Yeah, tell me.
No, most of them want to know your name and stuff. Yeah, if you can just introduce yourself once again
Yeah.
and give your YouTube channel details and all, and then go ahead with the recipe. It will be helpful
Yeah.
for them.
Okay, then I'll do one thing. I'll just put it.
Mr. Suresh Lakshmi Narayan has posted the YouTube channel link on the chat window. So you can check the YouTube channel link there.
Okay. So I'm Revati Shanmugam from Chennai, and I have a YouTube channel in the name of Revati Shanmugam Kavingar Vetti Samayal. You can watch the TV for more, YouTube channel for more recipes, and particularly South Indian veg recipes. Yeah.
Auntie, why don't you share your TV journey in the TV for the last 20 years? You have been doing cookery shows.
Thank you, ma'am.
So say something about that also.
Yeah. See, I've been into the TV for past 25 years, and TV channels, nearly about 1,000 channels, 1,000 shows, I'm sorry, 1,000 shows, and various channels like Tamil channel and government channel, everything I've done. And now, since I've started my YouTube, I'm just giving out recipes in that channel.
And books.
Books about 14 books, which contains about nearly 2,000 recipes, and 3 books they have piled about 30 days. If it's a sambar, for 30 days different varieties of sambar, rasam 30 days rasam, so varieties of South Indian dishes, mainly in South Indian vegetarian dishes. You can buy those books in Vigadan Publications and Kannadasan Publications. They have published my books.
There are 2 doubts with regard to the halwa.
Yeah.
One is, if you would like to add mango, banana, pineapple, any fruits, what is the right time to add it?
No, I don't think it will go suit. I mean, this will suit. The fruits will suit in this halwa, because I tried even with the nuts, but that doesn't taste good. It's just the plain halwa tastes very good.
Okay. And is there any way to add a little bit yellow coloring to the halwa?
If you can add little yellow coloring or saffron. But saffron will tend to change the flavor of the halwa. See, this is actually the original flavor of the milk, ghee, everything. It's retained. So you have that taste and flavor of this.
And anywhere, any cardamom, any other spices? To
No,
put
no,
in the
not
halwa?
at all. Not at all.
So
Don't
the
add
halwa is
anything
about
else.
the pure taste of milk and ghee.
Yeah, milk and ghee. Oh, one idli, it's into half. I'm sorry, but anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
This is done. So this can be served with the halwa and the paneer stuffed idli. Both are ready. This paneer stuffed idli doesn't need any side dish. If you prefer, you can go in for a sambar or a chutney, whatever it is. But eaten without anything also, it tastes good because it has all the spices, taste, everything inside with the masalas. So, and the other thing is I've done like I've added paneer masala into it. You can go in for any peas or potatoes, any other vegetables or also, whatever you prefer, whichever you like, you can add with the masala. So I think, hope you enjoyed this, and any questions?
Yes.
Yeah, so the recipe. Yeah,
Both
okay.
recipes.
1 second, I'll wipe my face. I'm sweating a lot. Hot climate, due to hot climate. Okay. For the first, I'll talk about the sweet. That is 2 cups of milk, 1 cup of sugar, half a cup ghee, and quarter cup plus 1 or 2 teaspoons of semolina, suji. Everything put together. You need not boil the milk nor roast the rava. Everything put together on a high flame. Keep stirring right from the beginning, and once it starts thickening, simmer the flame and keep stirring on and often until it thickens and starts swirling. The halwa is done. And for the idli batter, 4 cups of idli rice heaped and 1 cup of urad dal level, and soak both separately for about 1 to 2 hours, and grind the urad dal to a fine, nice fluffy batter. And on and off, you add water and you start grinding it, and don't grind it more than 35 minutes, 30 to 35 minutes. Once it's fluffy, remove it. The color will change and you remove it. Otherwise it will start sinking and you won't get a good idli. Then grind the idli rice to a fine paste. Mix it both together, add enough of salt, and beat it nicely so that you'll incorporate air into it. And once it's fermented, make idlis like how we made now. So this is a fine, nice Mallipu idli, as someone asked for. It's Mallipu idli. Idli or texture only, if it's soft, they call it Mallipu idli. It's Japanese idli. So that's only I've made now. Hope you'll enjoyed it. For few more questions, anything?
The most chefs, everyone's very grateful for the recipes.
Thank you so much. Nice, and thank you Amul for bringing this live program to me, and I'm very happy joining you all. So
YouTube search name, they're asking for your YouTube search name.
search
What is your
YouTube
YouTube
once
search
again my
name?
YouTube name. Okay.
Yeah.
So once again my YouTube name Revati Shanmugamum Kavinger Veettu Samayalum. Kavinger Veettu Samayalum. It's a bit thing to pronounce, but once you go for Revati Shanmugamum, then you get the.
Miss Aishwarya R has posted the link on the chat window.
Oh,
Directly.
okay. They've already posted in the chat window. You can check with that also. So hope you all enjoyed this program. I'm
And
really happy.
One last question.
Yeah.
Rupa wants to know how you get to put the cloth on the idli mold.
Okay. When you set the idli mold, see that the thing.
Maybe you can just demonstrate it.
Okay, with another cloth.
No, that's okay, auntie. Just how to spread the cloth.
See, okay. Since I was in a hurry, I had to mess up a little. I'm so sorry. Okay. See, you just wet the cloth, squeeze out, and put the cloth over this. And once when you're putting it into the pot, see that once again. I'll put the While placing it in the idli pot, see that you place it like this. Okay, so the cloth goes inside. That's all. In case you are unable to put the cloth inside, don't worry. Put the lid over it and just a small piece of cloth I just add. See, lift it up this. That's all. See that? It's you can do either this or that. Okay, then steam the idli for 8 to 10 minutes. See the idli batter is fermented nicely. Then and it's fluffy. The idli turns out very soft and very tasty and very good for health. South Indian idli is world famous. Everyone knows. I've given a small twist in it and I've done this. Hopefully you'll enjoy this. Try it on and give your feedback also. So nice. I'm very happy to join this, and thank you everyone, and thank you Amal for this. Vanakkam. Namaste.